In this video, I'm cash stuffing $378 into our weekly spending wallets and sinking funds. And then the second part of the video, I'm going to cash stuff my bills binder, which I am revisiting. I have reset for the month of May going forward, trying out a slight, like I'm making little tweaks to my system, cash stuffing system, but we're going to start with the real cash. And then the bills is getting stuffed with the prop money, to represent the money that stays in our account so that we can pay the bills. So we'll start with my wallet. And I did a little refresh of my wallet too. I was messing with some new placeholders and new envelopes. So I think this is going to be one of my new designs. I've never offered category placeholder envelope inserts before in my shop. So this is going to be one of the designs. It's like a, what's it called? Junk journal. So we already spent groceries. Personal, I spent a little bit yesterday too. So the remainder of that is $6. Coffee is getting a 5. And I should have some leftover. Got a 5 left over. So I'm going to add 5. I like these new clear envelopes, even though they're glossy and they're kind of reflective, but they're wider. There's lots of room, and I like that you can clearly see through them and it's not like opaque. Okay, some household plus Duke. This is a new category, and going out is a new category for my wallet. Going out would be, and then thrift shop, because we did find a pretty decent thrift shop that we like to go to in town. That's all that I budgeted for my wallet this week, looks like. Next is my husband's binder. He pulls from this, puts it into his wallet as he needs it. Spending is getting 40. Skipping to my envelope is getting a 10. Tools is getting 30. Hunting and fishing, I think I'm funding a different envelope for this week. So that's all for this binder. Next, our future home, vehicle, and current household binder. I'm also, I was printing new style of bookmarks for my Etsy shop. So this is the vellum version. I really liked how these turned out. Storage tubs is getting a 5. So 5, 10, 15. Movers is also getting a 5. So 5, 10, 15. Garden is getting a 5. We've been growing just some kale and some herbs in our living room window that gets most of the sun. And they're actually growing pretty good. So we wanted to start growing a few more things. Let's see. Next, we're going to a vehicle. Money for new vehicle down payment. This is prop money. And I've got a tracker here, but I had to borrow some of this money to pay for something else. So that's a reminder of how much I need to pay back. And this is getting 60. And I think I did it like this. 20, 40, 50, 60. So in the bank, we have 120, 140, 160, 80, 90, 200. Vehicle maintenance. I already updated my tracker. It's getting a 5, so 10. Vehicle registration is getting 12, and it should be 2 icons. Each icon is worth 3. And I think I did that with 2 5s and 2 1s. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 4, or 45. And this isn't due till next year because our registration is due every 2 years. Next, we're going to laundry. It's getting a 5, so we have 10. Skipping to bedroom. We want to get a headboard. We don't have a headboard, but I found one that has like shelves on it and an outlet for either person on the bed. So 10. I want to save up for that. That's all for this binder. Next, our health and self-care binder. Skipping to eye exam is getting a 5, so 10. Oh, I forgot. Hang on, let's go back to the headboard. Bedroom. It's getting a 50 too. I had added that after. So this 50, $60 now. There we go. And let's go back to health. Dental is getting a 10. So 10, 15, 20, 25. Skincare. Is getting 5. So 10. Kezia clothing is getting 5. That's all I have. Matte clothing is getting 5. And then this camping and hunting supplies, I just have some trackers for hunting gear and a hot tent. Matt wants a hot tent, but I'm not saving for those right now. I'm just putting a 5 in for like little supplies for now. And that's all for this binder. Next, I'm skipping to our holidays and birthdays. Anniversary, I'm going to start saving up again. I've got a tracker here, everything's worth 5, and I'm putting in 5. And that's all for this binder. And then our savings binder, I'm putting a 5 in cash emergency. So I should be able to mark off another icon. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And last, I'm really excited about this. This is going to be a new product showing up on my Etsy shop, although this is a prototype, so I'm going to use this. There was a couple of flaws in it anyway, but Christmas Savings Challenge book. And I am putting in a 5 and a 20. So under section 1, I'm going to cross off a 5 and a 20. So a 5 here. I thought these turned out so cute. And I really love these 2 pockets, the A6 size 2 pockets, instead of the 3 ones, because I don't like folding money in thirds. I like it in half. It's a little flatter that way. It's a little neater that way. But we are finally saving for Christmas, and I'm just going to start with a $500 one. I'll have a save $1,000, save $2,000, and or save $5,000 options for these books. But I really liked how this design turned out. The one I'm going to end up printing on white cardstock instead of cream. I think that's the main difference, but it also has this little star holographic lamination on the front page and the tracker page. So we're finally saving it for Christmas because it's like halfway through the year. But I think this should be a doable amount. Next, we're going to figure out where all this extra money is going to go, and give me one moment. Okay, first I'm going back to new vehicle because I need a 5. Do I have a 5 in here? I do not. I gotta turn one of these 20s into some 5s. These are 15. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. I'm gonna give this that. So this is still 15. And I think I'm confusing myself because for Matt, his tools and his hunting has like 2 different places. So I'm going to put this 30 in a different binder because this tool is for his tool payment. Once a week, he does a $25 tool payment for new tools. And then in our my buffer binder, gas is getting, I'm pulling out, I remembered I started doing this, pulling out the gas money that I budget every week. $40 is going into gas buffer. And then at the end of the month, I pay a gas bill. So we fill up, usually lasts about 3 weeks, but pretty much a month. And I pay the gas bill with that. I pull that cash out, put it back in the bank to pay the bill at the end of the next month. And then this is a binder that duplicates our wallets. And I go back to Matt's wallet and I put this tool money there. Sometimes he likes me to put it somewhere else other than his binder so that it can accumulate for a few weeks. And then he can have a little bit more saved up to buy a tool. And that's all for the cash, sinking funds, and weekly spending. Next is Bill's binder. These are my new prop money. It looks like real money. Got it on Amazon. I will link it below if you're interested. It comes with a whole set of 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s. Oh, and some $2 bills too, but I don't use the $2. And we're gonna stuff my bills, half of our bills for the month. So we should have $1,033 here. Half of our rent payment is getting $500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. I'm switching to this because this and new bill trackers that will track payments, and I divvy it up over 2 paychecks, so it helps me keep track of the due date and how much I've already budgeted, how much should be in here. I'm switching up the system, seeing if this one works. Vehicle payment is getting $354. So 1, 2, 300, 350, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm switching to this one to see like the psychology of seeing actual money or what looks like actual money. Electricity, I did just get our next what our next payment is, but I'm budgeting $100. because I think in the winter and the summertime, it's going to be a little bit more. So I'm going to start stocking this up with extra when we do have extra. Rent insurance is getting 16. 10, 15, 16. Vehicle insurance is getting half, so it's 61. And we pay monthly. We haven't been able to pay 6 months out yet, so 61. Internet does have real cash in it. I'll link below. I did a binder refresh. I'll link it right here on the video and in the description if you want to watch it, of me resetting it. But our internet, we somehow have a $60 credit on our account. And our normal monthly payment is $30. I'm pulling that out anyway, just in case they come back and say, just kidding. Then we're going back to subscriptions. Acorns is getting $9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Mailer Light, which is a business expense for my writing, and I have extra. I'll have to find out where that... Oh, I remember. I skipped it. ChatGPT is getting 20. This is a business expense. And Mailer Light should be 43 that's left. Yes. 20, 40, 1, 2, 3. For my romance novels. That does it for today's cash stuffing. Thanks for hanging out and sticking around. If you like the video, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, say hi, an emoji, something. Have a great week, a weekend, and I will see you in the next video.